Conversation about Tua is vastly different right now than it was about 6 weeks ago. Now, and you watch that, it's hard not to say, oh, that system, very similar to the Niners.
Bingo.
That system, the quarterback just has to do his job, basically.
Yeah.
Now, Tua was doing his job for a long time. Balls were on the money. Timing was everywhere. Defense wasn't able to get a good jump on him because I feel like he was looking off and disguising things well. Now we're at the end of the season. The book is out on everybody. Everybody kind of knows everything. Seems like he missed some balls. He was behind, a little bit slow, and then there was obviously some decisions that weren't fantastic that led to 3 straight picks to end the game. 3 series ended at the end of that game for the Miami Dolphins. Pick, pack, puck. Pick. That's how the whole game ended, basically, for Tua. And I don't know if it's just the Jair Alexander and Packers defense had a good read on him. And obviously, Devondre there gets an incredible pick, and that's an incredible athleticism. And here's another one that's just kind of handed to him, and it was a little bit of an overthrow or an underthrow, depending on where it was going. Bad couple weeks for Tua. A lot of conversation being had about him. I think with that system, guys will continue to be open. So as long as he can get out of his little slump that's currently happening, I'm not worried about the Dolphins long term. Not worried about Tua long term. But I think it is certainly worth talking about if he doesn't do his job in that system, could somebody else do it?
Yes.
You know? Yeah. And with new coach, new operation down there that did not draft Tua, you wonder if that's going to be an offseason chatter yet again, which would suck for Tua. We've talked about Tua's mental toughness and how it's had to be stronger than everybody else in the NFL pretty much. When he gets in, his coach didn't want him there, benches him. When he puts him in, it becomes a big nightmare. He puts him in, he pulls him out for the big-time moments, puts Fitzmagic in there. Fitzmagic comes out, who we all love now even more after he's been on Amazon, Amazon Prime and everything like that. Says like, yeah, I'm heartbroken. I didn't know, I thought this was my team. So it just kind of leads into everything bad. Then it's come out, you know, Flores didn't necessarily love him. Then it comes out the team was maybe trying to pay the team to lose. I mean, it's just like the shit show that has been Tua being a quarterback in the NFL is something that is not fair for Tua and what it was for Tua. Then McDaniel comes in, puts him over. Tyreek Hill starts talking about the most accurate quarterback in the NFL. They're talking very good about him. We're starting to hear Tua go, psh, psh, psh. Then we're starting to see these highlights come one week after another. Tyreek, game changer. Waddle, game changer. Even the fucking tight end, Gesicki or whatever, game changer. And Tua's hitting everybody, making decisions that are perfect. Has these long balls every single game to Tyreek Hill. But in that system, with everything having to be on time and every ball having to be in the fucking dot in a perfect spot, and if you do as such, the person will be wide open. With him missing a couple each game, it's becoming very evident whether or not he's the guy or he's not the guy. I've heard from some Dolphins fans. Sources.
Okay.
Saying Tua is who we thought he was.
No.
People are giving up on Tua already. I want to let everybody know I am not giving up on Tua just yet, but he is going to have to tighten it up because this December record is going to start looking real bad on his resume. And also, McDaniel ain't going to do that shit. McDaniel knows his offense is going to create open people. If the quarterback can't hit him, that's not a McDaniel problem. That's going to be a Tua problem, and that'll be a conversation that'll hang over their head all offseason. 3 picks, 4 picks, whatever the case, can't have it. Donnie Hanks at Hank Haas. Hashtag PMS, I don't overreact. But Mike McDaniel hitched his wagon Tua, the wrong horse. This is like turn the ball over.
Yes, exactly.
Tua turned the ball over. To the wrong horse. Got it. I like all the wordplay that everybody's been doing with Tua's name. And obviously, Oos' name has the ability to be changed a lot because of how many letters in there. I think Tua's had a rough couple weeks, so everybody wants to think that this is the same old Tua. But every once in a while, people are going to go through some slumps. It happens at all levels. It happens to all levels of players. Tua can still bounce back. I still think the offense is going to give him opportunities to shine. Will he do so? Let's hope so. But they've been losing a lot, and in December, they have not been good when everybody else is playing their best ball. Are you worried about McDaniel, Tua, and the Miami Dolphins, AJ?
Yeah, if I was a Dolphins fan, I'd be a bit worried, especially with the fourth quarter turnovers by Tua and just how they didn't really make sense, like what he was trying to do there, especially in the times it happened. Like, yeah, I would worry a little bit. Honestly, I really would. I know McDaniel. I love McDaniel, what he can do, but I feel like at some point, some of those deep balls may not be completing as much as they used to. Tyreek Hill and Waddle might not be able to turn a 10-yard pass into an 80-yard touchdown run with things like that. I don't know. Like that, yeah, I would be a bit worried. I really would.
Well, and think what all happened in that game. Tyreek Hill had a massive catch,
Huge.
explosive play. That's why we paid him. Waddle had a massive play, explosive play. That's why we paid him. They had a pick on Aaron. Aaron signs that ball, says, "Merry Christmas, Aaron Rodgers." They turn the ball over on the defensive side of the ball, still lose because you get 3 picks to end the game. Boom, bang, pow. That's a tough loss. You did everything that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Everything that you sorted or sought out to do at the beginning of the season. We need to have this. We need to have this. We need to do this. You're doing all those, and you still lose because of that. I can see that being a tough pill to swallow, AJ.
Yeah, and they weren't, his picks weren't like, oh, he's trying to squeeze into a tight window. It was just like, oh, did you not see what was going on there? Like, it's just, yeah, they were weird to me.
And he was late on a couple.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
second guess. If he starts second guessing himself in that system, he'll get out of it. Hey, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up on him yet.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
think-
throw Tua a bone.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to find
Oh,
one a
I
little
see.
bit more mild because people were really shitting on him and like some really disrespect. Like I don't think too,
Really?
because also like McDaniel, everyone wants to give him his flowers and rightfully so. But like it was kind of like AQ said the other day. You get those O coordinators who like if you're not ripping off 8, 10, 12-yard runs early, they just abandon the run. They kind of were. And then they still, for whatever reason, were like, actually, like they get enamored with he throws the long touchdown pass, and then he throws the other bomb to Tyreek, and it's like they kind of just abandoned the run completely in the second half.
Can't do it. Got to win with the run game. We're not out on Miami yet, though, but they got some shit to figure out.
Gotta pick up that 5th year.
That's going to be a long off season. This goes like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. They've lost, 4 in a row, 5 in a row?
Yeah. I think the streak is 3 in a row, 3-0, 0-5, 4-0, or 5-0, and then 0-4.
can't have it.
Oh,